Hey guys, Travis Conley here at the headquarters of Underground Gym. Had a lot of questions about shoulder injuries, shoulder joint health. I myself have had both my shoulders operated on from years of wrestling and wear and tear. In jiu-jitsu and MMA, in all sports really, the shoulders, it's such a dynamic joint, 360 degrees of motion, so it's susceptible to injury. Specifically, this video I'm going to show you involves the acromyoclavicular joint, the AC joint, and a strain to that. One of my buddies and my original instructor, jiu-jitsu instructor down in Florida, recently, about 4 weeks ago, had an injury. And these are rehab and strengthening type exercises that you can do past the inflammation, past that 3 to 4 weeks of that low-grade sprain. You can start incorporating these in as you start to strengthen. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Post comments, let me know questions. Thanks. With the band attached, you're just going to work in all 4 directions. Nothing crazy. Keep your arms straight. Adjust the resistance by how far away you stand from the band, from where it's attached to. You're not going to want a lot of resistance. You're going to do some high rep, 25 to 50. This is good to start with as far as strengthening that joint. Again, that intercapsule, solidifying that joint. Here, just tiny little pulses, arms straight. Chest out, keep your core tight, of course. Work in that direction. Here, 25 to 50. Turn, again, arms straight, work inside. Here, I'm just going to work all 4 directions. 25 to 50 each one. Here. And finally, all the way out. It's great for overall for daily, just shoulder health, strengthening the the intercapsule and the joint. Again, here with the band. Again, use different resistances. Use what's comfortable for you. But we're gonna do higher rep here, pulling right across, throwing your chest out, and then driving it all the way down and out. Here. Again, this. Try to do 100. You could do 4 sets of 25. Or you can try and do 50 or 100 all together. Coming all the way in, pulling it out. Here, arms straight, keep your scapula contracted, your back contracted, and throwing your chest out the whole time. This is a real good exercise for your shoulder retractors. Again, working with pec and AC joint injuries, strengthening the shoulder retractors. Your trapezius, your traps, and your rhomboids that lay underneath the traps. Real simple exercise. These are called Superman squeezes. And just getting on the floor, getting on a mat. Laying face down. What you're going to want to do is you can keep your head down and your hands, your palms facing upward at first to work these. All you're going to do is hold these for 5 seconds. Just an isolated contraction. In the Superman position here, palms are down, my head can be down, so my neck is supported. All I'm going to do is retract my shoulder blades and squeeze for 5 seconds here. Hold for 5. Now, to challenge, put your palms down and elevate your head, throw your chest out, do the same thing, 5 seconds. Palms down, at my sides, I'm reaching towards my feet, pulling my shoulders down as well as pulling them together. So here. Alright guys, here we're using a lighter weight, a 2.5, 5-pounder, nothing heavy. This is going to work the supraspinatus specifically. When you raise your arm laterally from your side, your supraspinatus is one of 4 rotator cuff muscles that assist. The starting motion from here to there is mainly supraspinatus. So when you do, side deltoid raises, it assists in that. So to specifically strengthen that, which is really important, we're going to do some side lying. Here, lay, again, completely on your side, arm out, wherever it's comfortable. You can support your head if you want to. Lift, right here. Do about 20 of these. About 45 degrees away from your body. That's all it takes. Don't come all the way up. just stop right in here. With gravity laying on your side, gravity's doing its thing. Common sports injuries, especially in MMA, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, is an overdominance of your pec muscles, your pectorals muscles, pulling against the, pulling forward, being overstrengthened as opposed to your rear delt, the back of your shoulder. So these are two easy rear delt specific exercises. One's with the dumbbell, the other I'm going to show with the cable, that specifically isolate the rear delt as well as the other three rotator cuff muscles, the teres minor, teres major, and the infraspinatus. So dumbbells, again, with the lighter weight, bend at the knees, and you're going to want to bend all the way forward at the waist. You got to let gravity do its thing. Keep your arms straight, chest out, shoulders back. Raise to the sides here, just like that, straight up. Common mistake, people go backwards with this, or they squeeze their back too much and bend, bend their elbows, involving more of the rhomboids in the back, as opposed to specifically hitting that rear delt. So again, going out, chest up. Controlled, isolated the entire time. Do sets of about 15 with that. Next, using the cable, again, using a lighter weight, you're going to cross the cables and do the same motion as with the dumbbells. Arms straight, raising to the sides here, controlled. Stretch it across. All right, guys. So that's it. The joint strengthening, the joint work I just showed you with the shoulder is post 4 weeks after the injury, after the strain, after you've done the icing and the resting, and either had it in a sling or done that resting period, 3 to 4 weeks post injury time. Those are all great, all 4 of them. The overhead band work, the Superman squeezes, and the rear delts, and the supraspinatus lying on the side. All those do a higher rep, like 4 sets of 25 plus. Do what you can work with. The Superman squeezes, obviously they're an isolation exercise, so do 4 sets of 10 5-second squeezes. So try those, develop any of those, work them into any program you already have for overall joint health too, and those will work great. So hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, visit our website, post on there, www.undergroundgymllc.com. Thanks for watching. See ya.